What's up everybody? Today we're in a video today. Well, two things. One, you're probably wondering why I'm laughing so hard. It's because Tatum opened a supply drop. He to assault rifle, and he opens it. The legendary scar gets bumped in the face.
I see someone. I died. I died from storm.
He's playing Team Rumble. But
Ooh, Team Mama.
so guys, you're probably wondering about the title. So if you haven't played Fortnite in a while, or you haven't been watching Fortnite in a while, then you're probably wondering what's going on in Season 9 right now. So Fortnite has been very mysterious.
Mysterious.
Yeah, mysterious. And mysterious, okay? Hey, that's not nice. I'm streaming. If Mom hears that, she's gonna kill you. Anyway, so we're gonna land Greasy because I'm gonna show you and talk to you about this, guys. Wow, there's 3 hotspots. So
What?
you're probably wondering what's going on in Fortnite. So there's one thing that's going on right now. That's the biggest event that's happening in Fortnite right now. So if you guys don't know, the new Godzilla movie is coming out today, I think, actually. And we have been seeing some signs that there is a monster in Polar Peak. If you guys haven't known that yet, in that ice right there, there's a huge eyeball, yeah. And you can't see him yet. Yeah, there he is. You can see the eyeball. And he has been breathing. He's a living item in Fortnite, not in real life. And he is breathing, and every time he breathes or he gets bigger, he'll blow you away. And not only that, but Polar Peak will start to shake. And when Polar Peak shakes, if it shakes too much, it will crack. And once it cracks, Polar Peak will come down to an end. So what we're hoping is that the event is about, what a lot of people think, my theory is that Godzilla, because of the new movie, just like the John Wick movie, is in Fortnite right now. And that if you haven't seen the trailer for Godzilla, sorry, I'm spoiling it, but this girl broke a huge 3-headed monster out of the ice. What are we seeing right now? A huge eyeball inside of ice. So that leads me to one conclusion, that this is gonna be the Godzilla event. What I'm thinking is that the 3-headed monster is gonna come out of there. Ooh, see, it's shaking. He's shaking. The 3-headed monster is gonna come out of there, and we're gonna have some boss battle. What I'm thinking is we're gonna have, quit screaming. We're gonna have, I think, Godzilla come out of the ice, and then we're gonna have, hold on a second. We're gonna have Godzilla come out of the ice, and then we're gonna have, no, not Godzilla. We're gonna have a 3-headed monster coming out of the ice, and then Godzilla's gonna end up probably coming out of the water, and then having a huge boss fight. I have no good gun. And this is a legit match, not some creative crap. Creative, I actually found it in. My friend George, probably know him as the bot. But anyway. So, he showed me, and this thing, ooh, he's shaking. So yeah, oh my god, yesterday it wasn't cracked as much, but now it's cracked so much. Oh god. So yeah, what we're thinking is that Godzilla, no, he's gonna break out, and then Godzilla's gonna end up coming out of the water or something, and they're gonna have a huge boss fight on top of Greasy Grove. Now, what might happen is when they are battling, they might break the ice of Greasy Grove, because Godzilla can shoot flames and all that stuff. I've seen all of the movies, and he can initially, in the trailers, they're battling, alright? And that actually might be happening. Another theory is that Epic Games has published a game. It's about dragons. And that we think that's some people think that's a dragon, and that since they just published a game, like what happened with the Infinity Blade, they made a game of it called Infinity Blade, and they've decided to put the Infinity Blade into Fortnite. So they're thinking that some people are thinking that they just published a game, and it's about dragons, like you fight dragons, you slay dragons, all that. Well, they're thinking that if people are thinking that if there's a huge so-called people think dragon in the ice, then they made that from their game. What I personally think is I think it's the Godzilla theory. I mean, come on, they made it with John Wick. They might just might as well just make it with the Godzilla movie, because the Godzilla movie has been out forever now. It's a very, very popular series. There's been like Godzillas before I was even born, when my dad was a teenager. Even way back then, like black and white Godzilla. So they're really popular. And some people are thinking that's the Godzilla event. Some people are thinking, my God, people are thinking How to Train Your Dragon is inside of that freaking ice cube. I don't think that. I think that's just some nonsense. Some person just decided to say, hey, that looks like a dragon from How to Train Your Dragons, because they just saw like How to Train Your Dragons 3. I don't know, but anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Godzilla's inside of there. And I think that whenever the event happens, I'm going to probably watch it live. It's summer break. I can do what I want. I'm hoping it's at like 1 p.m. That's what usually all events are. That's what I'm hoping. And I'll stream the event if I get to see it with you guys. And if not, I have a whole group of Team FTW they play all the time. And if they watch it live, I'll just take it from them. We have the unvaulting event that I couldn't clip because I was playing Nintendo Switch at my grandpa's house. But one of our members from Team FTW got it, and he's gonna end up sending it to me whenever I give him the verification code. Which is soon, because I live right by the guy. Alright. So yeah, again, I think it's the Godzilla event. Some people think it's How to Train Your Dragon. No, I think that's just crazy talk. I think people are being dumb. But anyway. So yeah, I also think that there is a good chance that's probably the game that they published, because same with Infinity Blade. They made the Infinity Blade game, and then they took the Infinity Blade and put it at the top of Polar Peak. One thing that I'm noticing though, a lot of 2 events that are happening right now happen in Polar Peak. Like, for example, I don't think the Infinity Blade was an event. It was for a short amount. What?
I got to kill the sniper. 1,000 million.
It was definitely like it was an item in Fortnite, and it was an event from a game that they made. They recently made Infinity Blade. And so I'm also thinking that if they made that game, then they could probably add a game that they just published into it. That would make sense. Also, it makes sense of Godzilla. How to Train Your Dragon isn't really out there, okay? I'm sorry, you How to Train Your Dragon believers, but I'm sorry. I don't think that's it. So yeah, I think that's one theory. That's one good theory about it. And then another theory might be that they might just have some. Another theory is the Kraken. That might sound weird, but yeah. So if you go into the Season 9 trailer, you guys should look that up right now. The map that the Blackheart points in. He's pointing at a map, and it's Lazy Lagoon. It's right by Lazy Lagoon. There's an X that marks the spot, of course. And then there's a Kraken in the water with one eye. One big eyeball. And that eyeball, it's one big eyeball. So it might be in Polar Peak. The Kraken might be in Polar Peak. That's a good chance also. You know how Epic Games is really unpredictable. But yeah. So that's also a really good chance. One more thing is, if you have not seen the Godzilla trailer, not only do you have to go check that out, but his eyes. It might be the Godzilla trailers. It might be Godzilla inside the eyes. Who knows? Because his eyes, they're like goldish, yellow, like tan goldish, alright? I don't know what you call what color you call that, but it's like yellow. It's like tannish yellowish. And in the ice, the actual movie, his eyes are like tannish yellowish, and in the ice, the same exact looking eyeball is in the ice. So who knows? It might be Godzilla. It might be the three-headed. Oh, hi there. It might be the three-headed monster. Get away from me. But who knows? It might be some other. It might be a Kraken. If it's freaking How to Train Your Dragons, I swear I'm uninstalling Fortnite. Are you still gonna follow me, my guy? I don't have a shotgun. I can't do this with you, alright? Can you make a move? No, you can't. So yeah. So yeah, I don't want to try to attack him. I don't have the shield. Please leave me alone. So yeah, I was definitely freaked out once I saw this eye, because another one of Team FTW members screamed when he saw the eye. It was funny. But other than that, this is a strange event. This is probably one of the very high up there event. I hope it's not like that. I don't know what event's called. The Spear event with the Ice King and all that, because that was just like a cutscene. I think that was honestly really boring. But other than that, I think that might be. If it's a cutscene, I don't care as long as I get to watch it live. It would probably be interesting to watch either way.
Victory Royale.
But yeah, so that might be a good video. No, yeah, that might actually be a good event. And I might actually make like a top 5 of all events that happen in Fortnite. Because Fortnite's actually very strange, right? You never know what's going to happen in Fortnite. And you never know what's going down because it is strange. So yeah, that's about, I want to say that's it for the event, because I still have some things I want to talk about. But other than that, that is definitely one of my most up there games. Ooh, shotgun. Yeah, I'm playing this game live and talking to you guys. It's definitely strange. But yeah, this event is going to be so freaking weird. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's going to be weird. Don't touch me, don't touch me. I don't want to die from this kid. Yeah, I don't want to die from you. Ooh, I don't want to die from you either. Let me guess, he saw me. Of course he did. Now you're gonna sweat build, okay? I get it. You wanna win. I don't. I just let that guy. Honestly, I don't care anymore. So yeah, guys. I can't show you on the screen, though.
You wanna play with me?
Sure, why not? But it is definitely strange, because, guys, you know, Fortnite's very mysterious. You never know what's gonna go down with that eyeball. Yeah, so it's gonna be definitely very weird, and honestly, I'm gonna try and stream it. I'm not gonna be 100% sure, but I'm gonna try and stream it, man. I don't know. Just so you know, it's about to be our first. Team FTW is about to be a year old. We have about 3 more months, and then it's a year old. Yeah. Yeah, we have about 3 more months, and then it's gonna be a year old.
No.
So guys, thank you for the improvement. Yes, it is, Tatum.
There's a cake at like a emote that says 1, and that means he was 1 year old.
No, Tatum, I'm talking about our YouTube channel.
Oh, your YouTube channel? Oh.
Yeah, so thank you for all of the support on the channel. That definitely is really cool. It's amazing. So let's get back into this, and we're gonna go to the Oh my god, how many tournaments are coming up? We're gonna go back into the Greasy Grove and we're gonna see the event. We're not gonna see the event. We're gonna see the iceberg. And yeah, so if you haven't seen the Godzilla's face, not only does he have those spikes on his back. Oh, I forgot to show you the Easter egg in the battle pass. So yeah, not only does that though, I need to show you something that I've been looking at for about 4 to 5 seasons now. I've been totally freaking out about this, thinking like, what could this be? So we need to land Frozen Lake. So Tana, we need to land Frozen Lake, and I need to show these people this. Not only the reason why I am thinking that this is going to be Godzilla is that there's 3 reasons. One, the eyeball is the same color, like the tissue of the eye. Well, not like the white part, but like the, you know how like
the color stuff, the color.
Yeah, the pupil, the stuff that's around the pupil. I don't know what you guys call that, but it is the same exact color of Godzilla's eyeball. So yeah, and one more thing. Oh, there's a guy going with us. Yay!
It's one guy cannon.
I know.
We're killing them.
Ooh, ice can. Wait, no. Look, Polar Peak's cracking more.
No.
Yeah, last match that wasn't there. That crack up there, that was not there. Maybe it was. I don't know. But
Probably it was.
I don't think it was.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get a gun and I'm gonna go over there because there is a teaser that I think that I've been looking at for 4 or 5 seasons, and I think that it's definitely the Godzilla event. I think they've just been waiting. Ooh. I just think they've been waiting a while for this. I don't know, but maybe like they were into like dinosaurs or something. Because if we go over here, which we're going to do.
Oh no.
Yeah. So let's get all the way over here. There, right there. That broken house is definitely a teaser for something, guys. I don't know what it is, but it's a teaser for something.
Teaser?
It's like something that's gonna happen. So that appeared in season 4 with movie cameras all around it. I don't know if it was for like the new Jurassic World movie or something, but look. That is a dinosaur footprint, alright? That is definitely a dinosaur footprint. Wait.
Yeah, you can't pick stuff.
Anyway, this is definitely a dinosaur footprint it's leading.
No, that's Godzilla. That's probably Godzilla.
Yeah, can you shush? I'm trying to tell the people something. Anyway, so yeah. So this looks like Godzilla's footprint, alright? And if you look at it, it's leading to that way. And Polar Peak is that way. So maybe, in like the update, Epic Games thought like, well, if we put Godzilla in here, then we could have an event for the next Godzilla movie. So it's walking this way, and then Polar Peak came. That eyeball that is inside of Polar Peak is the same exact eye color of Godzilla. And that looks like Godzilla's footprints, correct? Yeah. So depending on something, that might actually be Godzilla. We might actually see a Godzilla event going on in Fortnite. It's definitely going to be a very strange Fortnite event. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, it's definitely cracking by every single second. As you can see, look, there are bubbles now. Polar Peak is melting. Ice Lake is melting. If you saw before, no, there was not always bubbles. It was just solid ice, but now they're actually, Greasy Grove is coming back. If you don't believe me, look. I think there's bubbles in here. No, but it's lighter. Ooh. So yeah, let's just break all these walls and I'll show you. There was not always bubbles, and the stuff is now floating.
Yeah, what?
No, this stuff up here.
No,
See, there was not always bubbles right here. This stuff was floating. This was not. That means there's water, and look, the door. The door is coming back. So yeah. That is one thing. So maybe when the event happens, I don't know if Greasy Grove is gonna get destroyed. I don't know what's gonna happen, but that eye has to do something with Greasy Grove.
Let's just give him a closer look.
And the event must happen probably very soon, guys, because if you can see, the cracks are getting bigger and bigger. They're not stopping. See? And it makes a squealing noise. Watch. Listen. I don't know if you guys heard that, but beforehand he was squealing. Quit shooting him. Quit. I don't know. Will he make the noise again? He doesn't make like a scary roaring noise. He makes like a squealing noise, which is definitely really strange. Can you not waste your ammo? So yeah. He also, whenever he breathes, sometimes Polar Peak would shake. Hey, look! Ice is falling off of Polar Peak. That's what's creating all of this rubbish on the ground. Ice cracks and all that. Because whenever he breathes, stuff will come off of the Polar Peak. Oh, he's looking up there too, like, what am I doing, ding ding? So definitely something's coming out of there. And it's got, look, see? Wait.
I think that's water.
No, it's not. Tatum! It's a big iceberg. See, all of this is coming off of it. And wait, maybe it will happen again. Maybe. Breathe, dingus, breathe! You can't hold your breath forever. See, look. All of that comes off of the Polar Peak. See that ice right there? And the snow. The ice and the snow will come off and land around it. Soon, whenever when there's no more ice and there's too many cracks, one day he will breathe and when there's too many cracks, he'll breathe. And then the entire thing will just come down. And boom, we have a monster. That is in Greasy Grove. So yeah, this thing is definitely has something to do with a dragon or monster. It's either Godzilla event, a dragon crap or something. I don't even know, but it's definitely something, alright? Something's 10 people.
I can go up there very quickly. It'll take one. So we need to get up there. We need to rush up there. We need to rush up there. Oh, I didn't say build up there.
Oh, well, I'm rushing. Oh, Dave, it's 2.
2?
Yeah.
You hit one?
No.
What?
Well, I'm... Low. One's low. Knocked one, Tatum.
Knocked one?
Uh-huh.
Is he reviving?
He's going to. Yeah, he's reviving. Get over here.
Coming.
He's rezzing.
I'm coming.
Come on. Come on. Behind you.
I didn't have any shield. He did. Cannon?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I never said you did.
Wait, how is he not taking damage? I was gonna say the storm. Yeah, keep looting, Dingo.
That guy's definitely dead.
No, he has a med kit. So yeah, guys, anyway. It is definitely going to happen. The event's gonna happen. Anyway, so yeah, that's probably gonna happen. So one day, whenever he's breathing, it will crack more, and then he'll breathe once more, and then the entire thing will just come down, and it's gonna all come down, guys. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, is going to happen about the event. See you people later. Peace.